Hi guys, welcome to your amazing moon reading. Why is this one amazing? Because we're starting all over again with the new moon cycle, and this new moon is going to be in the sign of Scorpio, 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 over a 2 day period. I mean, literally a 2 day scorpionic moon. Are you guys ready? Are you even ready for that? The Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun. Good Lord. I don't know whether to like just stay in bed because I'll be like overcome with all of my inner psyche issues, or I don't know. We're going to see what the guides have to say. But I do want to let you know, in case you don't know, the new moon is a very, very, very powerful time for manifestation. Think about the new moon as the part of the moon cycle where you can plant your seeds of intention. You set your intentions for what it is that you would like to have manifested over the next month, the next over the until the next new moon, right? But the thing that you want to keep in mind for yourself is that just like with any seeds that you're planting, the intentions that you're setting should be given all the love, all the belief, all the hope that you can have. So it's about not even thinking about what the rules are. If you have people around you telling you what you can and can't do, or should or shouldn't do, these are not the people that you should be surrounding yourself with around the new moon. Instead, the new moon is this: shooting your shot. That's what it is. I'm gonna shoot my shot for the next for the next month. And at this point, be very clear, as clear as you can be, about what it is that you would like to have manifest in your life. And again, no holds barred on this one, okay? So what a lovely time. But your job is to stay hopeful, just like you would over some cute little seedlings that you've put into the ground. Oh, super cute. All right, so anyway, the new moon in Scorpio is going to be on Thursday, November 4th, and Friday, November 5th. So we're going to be ending our week on a new moon. Let's take a look. Well, technically, that'll be waxing crescent on Friday, but you get it. We're going to end our week on a scorpionic moon. Oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, thank you. Let's see. Definitely getting some past life energies. Guys, be careful, be mindful over these. We're shifting into looking at the energies that will be at play. It's still a good time for you to be doing your manifestation stuff according to new moon policies. But let's take a look at what's going on here. I'm seeing, wow, a lot of you, us, will have, it feels almost like a regime already planned out, very fixed. Okay, this is Scorpio. I feel you, Scorps. By the way, I personally, my friends know me, I am personally super attracted to scorpionic energy. I can't help it. But I'm feeling this. It feels almost like you've you've made a plan about what to have happen over this time. This is what I'm getting. And who's the you? Your higher self, okay? This energy. But it's so fixed and regimented. All right, so let's see how I'm like trying to fix the cards. I can't even get into the message because the cards want to be fixed, and it's a fixed energy, right? Oh, you're actually gonna let people in as well with that Three of Pentacles. Let's talk about that. Over this time, I'm getting, it almost feels like a begrudging, forced working together with people. It's the kind of energy where it's like, I'd rather be working alone, but fine, I'll let this person in. But there's also a little bit of a gleam of excitement in the heart space. So whatever is going on at this time, for this scorpionic new moon and / waxing crescent on November 4th and November 5th, what I'm feeling is that you'll be working with other people, with other energies. So it doesn't even need to manifest as a new person. It could manifest as a new place to go, a new job, a new project, a new idea, something that feels to you a little bit intrusive, a little bit nerve-wracking, especially in the solar plexus and the sacral energy centers. I do feel that energetically speaking, you may want to protect this sacral spot in a scorpionic way, to protect that sacral spot, but I'm feeling that you're going to be there's going to be some mingling. And this is going to be an answered prayer. Whatever's going on is going to be an answered prayer for you. Okay? From another time. Another time, yeah, there's that past, like you can. During this time, you may also have a little muddled thinking, is what I'm getting. Not muddled in the sense of daydreamy, but muddled in the sense of like a confusion, a little bit like your lens is greasy, is what I'm getting. And I'm not really sure why. I think that what it is, it's feeling like those because you won't know how to adjust your eyesight. And part of that is because you'll be doing something new, stepping into something new. Here I see like your pupils dilating, and then at another moment getting very, very small again. So you're adjusting to the new energies, the new expectations. Some of you may actually be stepping into a new position, taking on some type of more of some type of responsibility where you're going to be asked to expand your consciousness, expand your awareness, especially your awareness. It kind of gives me a feeling like, okay, they want me to do this now, and now I'm required to not only overlook small fine details, but also look at the larger picture. And so there's this back and forth, but I'm getting that this is exactly what you want. So for you guys, whoever you are, it doesn't matter your sign, the energies in the air around this new moon is going to be about stepping into a new energy, working with new energies, which could manifest as new people, right? I do see that it could be affecting you in the job place. It could also be affecting you in personal relationships. Now, how it really affects you is going to also require you to kind of take a look at your natal chart. Where is it hitting you? Where is this really hitting you in your natal chart? These are the energies that would be applied for you. But at the same time, I do see that you're going to be given some time to mull things over. So this is a beautiful energy, and I'm getting a straight shot straight to the third eye chakra. So whatever it is, whether it's a new position, a new state of being, working with new people, in a new relationship, you're also going to have time for yourself and time to yourself. And so it feels actually really good. And so this energy just feels very auspicious to me. I've been dying to use that word. Sorry, guys. I had to, but it really does feel auspicious. It's a gift. It's a dream come true. So again, even though I feel this tension, because you kind of want to be alone, but then you got to work with new things and new people, it's done in a way that you actually really love. It's at your pace. It's in the way that you like it. It's not too much spending time with other people or not too much spending time alone, but it's just a perfect balance for you to breathe in and then breathe out, and then have time to consider whether you'd like to breathe again or talk to this other person or do this. So this is a very nice energy for you to be under, whoever you are. And in fact, if you are a Scorpio, if you've got Scorpionic placements in your chart, I do feel that you're actually going to dig this energy big time. Wherever it falls, whatever area it falls in your life, you're really going to dig that. I think that the only way it would be a little bit annoying for some of you, I just felt is if you are in a relationship already. For some reason that's coming up, a relationship already, and this beautiful new energy is coming in connected to another relationship or a job or something that puts pressure on that relationship, because then now you have a little bit more tension between something that you're already connected to and maybe even loyal to versus something that you really want to do, whether it's a person, place, thing, or situation. And so it's kind of like, how can I work through that? But other than that, this is looking great. You are the master during this 2-day spread, whoever you are. Look at you with the key, okay? I keep feeling that there's something else that wants to come out here. Let me think for a second, or let me just ask the guides. Guides, are there any other messages that you'd like to talk about? Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you. They're saying that during this time, regardless of who you are, whatever placements you have, you may also feel compelled, they're saying it like that, compelled to seek confession. The way they're saying it, it's like, they're saying it in a way because that's the way the scorpionic energies would say it. It's like, I don't need a confession booth. But since I'm here in the church already, I might as well just stop by and say hi to Father Mike, or it's kind of like that. But that's the energy that they're getting. So you may have some things. See the energy? I may have some things that I'd like to get off my chest. Maybe there's someone you'd like to apologize to. Maybe there's somebody that you want to throw a few words towards. Why are you guys like this? Just speak your truth, right? Whatever it is, you might grace someone with your presence. And while you're there, you might apologize or say something that would make them feel that if they had any problems with you ever, that we're all cool now, we're good, right? That's the energy that's coming through. Look at that. You could see it all in the face right here. Yeah, if I'm there, and I am there, I might as well say something. I have a mouth and you've got ears. That's what it looks like. They're so funny. So let me translate that. So under this moon energy, the scorpionic moon energy, when all of these things are coming up from our psyche, you might find that maybe some amends need to be made, right? And so you may be in that mindset. I would like to tell you though that if you find yourself clamming up, because I'm feeling this tension. It's like you're sitting right next to the person you actually want to apologize to, but you're kind of sitting on it. You're waiting for the right time for them to breathe out and for a pause to happen, but you're not saying anything. So just be mindful about that. Make a decision. If you decide that you would like to say something and to apologize or to clear the air about something, then so be it. Do it. Just do it and get it over with, right? Now this is coming off of the moon. Remember the waning crescent moon in Libra, where the energies that were swirling around were making a potential. We're giving a high potential, excuse me, for people to come across as insincere, or as the guide said, glib. But the way that would have occurred during that Libra moon is if the intention was egoic, like if the intention was to not look like you don't know what you're doing, right? For example, to save face, or so you overtalk and that's egoic, and that would have come across as being glib and insincere, and there would have been a timeout. There would have been a little bit of a punishment, dare I say it, by the universe for that. And so the warnings during that Libra moon was that. But during this Scorpio moon, this new moon, and this waxing crescent that follows on the 5th, Spirit is saying, no, if you have something to say it. Don't just sit on it, okay? So in other words, don't be like Scorpio and sit on it. So if you have scorpionic placements, you probably have to work a little harder to do that. Okay. What else are they saying? Yes, I'm also seeing this could be a good time to have some heart-to-heart talks with a mother figure, or the mother in your life, they're saying. Now, I don't necessarily feel like that heart-to-heart talk is something that's going to be heavy, like, I had to get something off my chest. It's not like that. This feels different from what I was just looking at. This feels like coming home to a feminine figure who you see in some way, shape, and form as a motherly figure in your life. Doesn't even have to be a female, biological female. It's just a feminine, motherly, nurturing energy in your life. And it's not even an energy that's over nurturing, because I don't see this scorpionic energy here as really wanting to take to kindly to that kind of over nurturing, motherly, smotherly energy. It's more like it would be a motherly energy around you, who is in her feminine, who has grace, who you admire because of their strength, because of just whatever. I just feel that you would be able to really connect with that person and to have heart to hearts, woman to woman. Now, again, I know that some of you are not biologically feminine, right? Females, but your feminine polarity on the inside is what we're talking about here, okay? This is what I'm seeing. It's a very comforting meeting of the hearts. So I literally see you possibly having tea with this person and really talking something with them and sharing something and thinking about life as equals, but with that person a little bit more elevated because you see them in a motherly way, and there's that in that inborn respect. Okay? Yeah, lots of respect in that connection I'm seeing there. And for, again, I'm getting that for some of you, it may be a man that you're actually connecting with, but who carries that motherly energy towards you. Very comforting. I'm just getting the energy of pizza for some reason. And just as I move this, I'm seeing this beautiful card here. It says lovers, but I don't want you to focus in on the lovers energy. I want you to look at the connection. It's comfort. That's what I'm seeing right here. Okay. But Spirit is saying, in continuing with the energies from Libra, they're saying that you're able to get into that state of mind during this Scorpionic moon because you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. So during this moon, continuing on from the advice with Libra, I'm going to suggest that you continue in this vein of allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to be open, allowing yourself to be dun 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 accessible. What is this feeling you speak of? Approachability, accessibility, vulnerability. I know not of what you speak, right? Well, you will know. You must know. And this is your key forward. As I said that, I saw her look even more away. She's like, no, right? Yes, guys, yes. Remember, as beings, we build upon our interpersonal relationships by allowing ourselves to be vulnerable. And that is tough, right? But as I mentioned in the Moon and Libra reading, check out Brene Brown, Brene Brown. Brene Brown is a researcher and a storyteller. Was that in this video or last video? Anyway, probably last video. Brene Brown is a researcher and storyteller, and she does a lot of groundbreaking work on this concept of vulnerability, because vulnerability is interlaced with so many different aspects of us. And it really, if you could harness your vulnerability, you can transform your life, because it feeds into so many behavioral patterns that we have. So one of the things that she basically talks about is, by allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you're accepting yourself as is. And when you accept yourself, you're okay with having other people see you for who you are, which means that by default, you lower your defensiveness, those defense mechanisms that would jump in, that would be triggered to keep people out. So you see, under this Scorpio moon, it would be wise to continue to work on your issue of vulnerability, because in this connection here, I see you being able to be vulnerable, and that's beautiful. And I'm hearing you say, energetically, I'm hearing you guys say, yeah, but that's because we're compatible, we're cut from the same cloth. And yes, that may well be true, but it's a start, right? When we are able to seek comfort and to feel vulnerable with one person, it gives us a sense of strength, and it allows us to kind of gather information about how to move forward and allow ourselves to be vulnerable in other situations. And the key word, they're saying to help you feel a little better, they're saying to use the word accessible. This is about being accessible by other energies, okay? Okay, yeah. So what else do we need to know about this new moon in Scorpio, which gives way to the waxing crescent moon in Scorpio? Oh, you know what? Let me tell you very quickly about the waxing crescent moon. Like I said, the new moon is really great for when you're setting your intentions, you're pumping it full of hope, believing it can happen, throwing caution to the wind when it comes to the rules and regulations about what should be possible, right? You're protecting your intentions. When we get into the waxing crescent moon, that's when you really get to that's when looking at the seeds, that's when the seeds are kind of, you know, building upon themselves. They're contending with this environment that's been created. You know, they're trying to pull themselves up through the soil, right? So for you, let me think. How best can I say this? So just like that, just like those cute little seeds that are trying to kind of fight their way up and out, this is your time to really stay focused on the vision that you have, the vision that you've set, right? Because you know why? You're going to need persistence, and you're going to need to be tenacious, and you're going to need to dig your heels in. You're going to need to have even more faith so that you can overcome any kinds of challenges that come up, especially those challenges that may try to get you to believe that what it is that you set your intentions for can't come true. For example, like maybe all of a sudden you start getting ideas like, oh, I don't have enough money to have this manifest. Oh, and I won't have enough support from people. Oh, I don't have enough education. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, why should I be the one? You know, all of that stuff is going to start to come up during the waxing crescent phase. And the waxing crescent phase is going to be lasting from around, let's see, from November 5th with the Scorpionic waxing crescent moon, all the way up to November 10th with the Aquarius waxing crescent moon. Those that set of days, you're going to have to stay invested in the intentions that you set. So don't listen to any people, places, things, and situations that try to talk you out of what it is that you've really planted for yourself during this new moon. Okay, so in sum, watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, because some of you may be like, well, I don't get into that. I don't need to set intentions. But just because you're not doing it doesn't mean that what you're doing isn't affecting your life. So either way, stay positive, focus on being in the present moment. And so by doing that, you allow your future to remain unwritten. Okay? And that's where miracles can happen. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading, this moon reading for the moon in Scorpio, new moon in Scorpio / waxing crescent moon in Scorpio. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, or you'd like to have a live energy healing session via Zoom with me, feel free to check for my Etsy link. All of the information is where you need it. And also, don't forget to check the November monthly reading that is out now. And if I may, I would suggest that you also recheck it mid-November. But until then, please keep an eye out for the weekly November readings that I will also be putting out. All right, guys? Okay, I am all talked out. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a wonderful new moon, and just enjoy yourself, okay? Bye.